Hello and welcome back to the Duo's Corner. I am DJ, your co-host as always. Ruby is on assignment finishing up the misunderstood villains of Black Adam. It's going to be a week-long event. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be captivating. It's going to be cool. She's really putting her foot into it. She got all types of great ideas. Black Adam is one of my most favorite anti-hero-ish, if you want to say, but it's going to be amazing. The stuff she got cooking is going to be phenomenal. But that's not what I'm talking about today. I want to wrap up this strong wrestling segment, and I know I've been giving you guys a lot of wrestling, but it's really been the talk of the town. One of the things I wanted to kind of finish this week out is Jey Uso and the Gunther. We talked about Cena and Cody. They're talking about that to death. I've talked about it to death. It's the same old thing. Nothing really happens. So let's get into Jey and Gunther. You know, my biggest gripe with this is not the fact that they're facing each other. Well, let me take that back. It is that they're going against each other at WrestleMania. I really feel it should be Damian Priest and Gunther, but that's a whole nother fucking video because there's so much unfinished business there. You know, that's how he lost the title on some dubious circumstances. And to me, what it would have made more sense if they went back to that for Mania instead of him going against Drew McIntyre, which really makes no sense. And the person that really should be going against Drew McIntyre is Jey Uso to kind of put a bow into this whole bloodline, anger, all that shit. But that's another fucking video. This video is to get Jey and Gunther. Now, one of my biggest gripes with this feud, it should have happened last year. If you go back to any of my old videos, and I'll try to find it and put the link in this video to where I was saying Jey made the most sense to be the one to dethrone Gunther when he was the IC champion. It just really wrote itself. He was main event Jey Uso. He was white fucking hot. The crowd was with it. He had beautiful matches with Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre. He was hanging with the big guys. Not saying he can't hang. He definitely can hang. But that was the moment that he would have been the one to defeat Gunther for the IC belt. Because Gunther at that point has done all he could with that belt. He made it relevant. He made it amazing. He made it powerful. And then he could move on to bigger, better things with what he did. But unfortunately, his championship reign has been lackluster. Not due to him, but they just didn't have credible opponents to go against him. So I felt like they kind of spooched the pooch on that. Now we move into this year, and you had Jey win the Royal Rumble. Now Jey with the yeeting, still white fucking hot, still good, but there's holes in Jey's game. Gunther is a world-class athlete. He can get in the ring with anybody, but when they touched each other, it just doesn't look good. I don't know if it's Jey's chemistry or Gunther can't really figure him out. Because, look, let's be real. Jey's move list is very limited at best. It's super kicks, splashes, dives, the gimmick punches where he do kind of what The Rock does. There's no real like moves. And that's, to me, always hindered the Usos. They're extremely entertaining. They got the look. They have the it factor. But they just don't have a strong enough move set as singles. Together, they're amazing. But separate, and they each have something that the brother don't. You look at Jimmy, and I know I didn't forget about what I'm talking about, but Jimmy has the gift of the gab. Jimmy is great on the mic. Jey's not good on the mic. Jey's really careful. He's not comfortable. So we saw a sample of this match at Saturday night's main event, and people could say, well, that's filler or that's not canon or whatever. We saw it, and it didn't really wow me. So I was kind of surprised that this was still the direction they wanted to go for Mania. So you got Jey in here. Gunther just looks like a grown man versus a child, even though they're both grown men. It just doesn't look believable. And the beautiful part about wrestling is that suspension of disbelief. Can this guy get it? Can he overcome it? Can he make it? I'll give you a great example. When Chad Gable was feuding with Gunther for the IC title, Chad Gable gave you hope. And that was another guy they could have pulled the trigger on and had him do it. Because he made you believe. He had him in an ankle lock. He had a beautiful moveset. He's a wrestler. It was believable. He gave you hope that he can do it. when I see Jey in that ring, it just I don't see it. And it's not that he missed a dive and now they're telling a story that he's doubting himself and he doesn't have it. He don't think he can do it. It's like, no, he's main event Jey Uso, so you can't have that mindset as a character. That bothered me. And also is one of the things I don't like about just the bloodline in general, besides Roman. Well, even Roman kind of had to ask for help. It's like, Jey has to do this by himself. His big brother coming in, kind of slapping him around, saying, "Hey, brother, what the fuck? Get your shit together." And now he's facing Gunther next week on Raw, which Gunther should literally obliterate him. That should be the squash match of all squash matches, and he should literally beat the piss out of him, so we can get back to that right-hand man, Jey Uso, that Sami Zayn hating Uso. They have to turn his character up to like 11. And immediately, it's like we're on the road to WrestleMania. And this is my problem that I had with Cody and Cena. And a lot of these feuds leading up to WrestleMania, besides the women's match, the triple threat, they're really putting a lot of hot sauce on that, which is great. And I'm liking Bianca, maybe possible heel turn. Rhea maybe a tweeter, and they're putting Io Sky in the forefront. Even though Jim Cornette hates her for whatever reason. Sorry, Jim, I had to throw that in there. But yeah, they gotta fucking let's go. Let's turn this on. Right now, it's not looking good for Jey, and I think the problem is, if he doesn't turn it like 360 this motherfucker immediately, or the booking, they're gonna shit on this match. And I know I've been saying that. I really feel, yeah, they're overseas, and overseas, fans are different because they really never get a chance to see WWE live. So they're gonna turn up, they're gonna be happy. But in the States, bro, when they come back here, bro, they're gonna see through that bullshit. There's a 42,000 dislikes of the him and Austin Theory match, and why is he fighting fucking Austin Theory? And then why do we need his brother to do? It's like come on, like Jey, like come, let's go. This is your moment. And even when he's wrestling, I don't see it, man. It's just me, guys. I mean, I just and I'm kind of pissed if they do fucking go with Jey winning. That would mean 2 WrestleManias in a row Gunther has lost, and he lost a title. First it was the IC strap to Sami, and then possibly he's gonna lose the world title to fucking Jey. It's like come on, like we can't keep doing this. We have to find a happy medium, or Jey gotta lose. But now you're in a conundrum because Jey really can't lose again. If Jey Uso lose, he's pretty much fucked. That character, see you the fuck bye-bye. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not coming back from this. But at the same token, I don't feel that Gunther could either. It's like we are in a conundrum. We are in a predicament. If something drastically doesn't change immediately, I don't know about the 2 main events. Like I've mentioned before, if Cody doesn't go heel, this makes no sense. If Gunther doesn't go to WrestleMania and fucking demolish Jey Uso, that makes no sense. Because you have not, to me, as the fans watching, convinced me that Jey can beat Gunther. I know it's booking and storyline, but yeah, you can only suspend your mind for disbelief for so far. I just don't see it. And it's not because of the botches and he's tripping. It's just even before that, I didn't see it. Even him winning the Royal Rumble, yeah, it was a great moment, but it's like, why? Like, huh? It's like, this is where you're going? Like, you could have went so many other ways. And I understand it's like you didn't want him to win the Royal Rumble to end up losing it in the Elimination Chamber, putting it on the line like other shit has happened before. I get it. Okay, we're Jey, we're committed. But I don't know. I don't know about this. And I'm be honest with you guys. I love both guys. I think both guys are great. But I'm just not feeling the potential of Jey winning and Gunther losing 2 WrestleManias in a row, and both of them are losing titles. I think that hurts Gunther immensely. I don't think he can recover for this because he's your guy. This is a guy that you're going to build to. This is a guy you want to make a title relevant. And it was the fucking, Triple H and the guys backstage build credible stars for this guy to fight. Like I suggested earlier, his main event opponent should have been Damian Priest. And then if Damian Priest beat him, okay, that's believable. And there's unfinished business there. I like that. But it's like they went away from that, and then they said, well, here, we're going to give Damian Priest Drew McIntyre for no fucking reason. Like, okay, he beat you at the chamber, and now, okay, it's grudge. Now, it's like, come on. These fucking Insta-feuds are so irritating. It's like, we got to get away from that stupid shit. You guys have done a great job in building stories for the last couple of years, but now this WrestleMania is like, okay, just hurry up and do some shit. We can't do that. We can't. So, if nothing changes, man, in the next couple of weeks, and WrestleMania be here in a minute, I don't know how the fans are going to go. Because right now, I'm not for it. The world titles that are supposed to be the prestigious, their stories make no sense. And it's not no real oomph. The only match that I'm really amped up for is the triple threat women's match. Because that's the most interesting match. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. So that just, I just wanted to give a quick insight on that. And I'm just curious to see what you guys are. Are you rocking with Jey? Do you, no matter what has happened, forget the botches, forget all that shit, but let's be real. Jey Uso versus Gunther for the world fucking championship. Are you believing in Jey? And if Jey wins, will you be okay with that? Honestly, forget the yeeting, forget the visual. Because don't get me wrong, if he wins, that visual is going to be sick of all the people doing the wave and all that shit. But we're talking about if we're building characters, and we're talking about if it's a credible champion. Can Jey Uso do that? Is he a credible champion? Right now. I'm not saying he can't get there because that title, it comes with a lot of shit. And I've seen people, I forget who said it. I think it was Triple H. Don't quote me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure somebody will tell me. Triple H said a lot of times is, you have to make the title can't make you. And I feel like if Jey gets it, the title will be trying to make him, and that doesn't work. You have to make the title. And it's like, I just don't see it. I don't see it. The last couple of weeks did not sell me. And like you said, when we go back and watch the matches, Saturday night main event, that did not sell me. And that's just what it is. Were you like, ooh, it didn't. Not to me. Gunther is a fucking beast. So that's all I wanted to just jump in, just give my 2 cents about that. Like I said, please be ready next week, Monday through Friday. It will be a Black Adam week. It's going to be cool. Great visuals, great information. If you're down with DC characters, because I want to embed DC characters too. I am a Marvel fan, but I do dabble with DC as well. So it's going to be cool. It's going to be awesome. And like always, like, comment, subscribe, share your thoughts. If you got any topics or things that you're just curious about, please share them and enjoy your evening. I hope you're safe. Like I said, it's a rainy, mid-cold day in Chicago right now. So I hope wherever you're at is good weather. And if not, stay in. Love your family. Stay safe and be cool. We out.